Houston ISD gym teacher is accused of hitting one of his students in the head with a tennis racket and biting another student.
The student's parents say they are not only upset with what happened, but even more frustrated because no one from the school has reached out about the situation.
Now, those students are speaking exclusively to our Devin Clark, who joins us live right now with those details. Devin, how disturbing.
Very disturbing, Danielle and Keith. The student who says he was bitten tells us he now has to take antibiotics to prevent a leg infection. And the other one, who says he was hit in the head with a tennis racket, tells us he suffers from constant headaches. And they both say this was all because a gym teacher lost his cool over a tennis ball.
I was screaming and nobody was helping me.
Jose Ramirez and Jose Garcia are best friends in the 10th grade at Kashmere High School, but both say they will not be going back after being attacked by their gym teacher last Thursday during tennis practice.
A ball went like to us and it hit the wall, went under the bleachers, and he thought we had it.
The boys say the teacher became angry and then physical.
He was like, "Do you want to come take it from me?" And I was like, I went like this, like I don't got it. And then he just came up to me and he started yanking on my clothes.
Then they say the teacher backslapped Ramirez when he tried to intervene.
He literally just went like this, like he was like,
I was like, "Hey, you can't do that." And he just looked at me like dead in my eye and just.
Ramirez says he tried to defend himself. Then the teacher picked up a tennis racket and started swinging.
At first I thought he tried to throw it at him. So I grabbed the tennis racket and he went like this and it hit me right here. And everything just went black. I just saw little white dots.
Ramirez says the teacher started chasing him with the racket until they both fell down. But the rage was far from over.
And out of nowhere, he's just hugging on my leg, like he had it like this.
Yeah, he was.
And it wasn't even a straight teeth, but it was a sideways. He was shaking his head and everything.
Garcia says he had to punch and kick the teacher to stop the biting. This is a picture that Ramirez says shows the fresh bite mark. In this picture, you can also see what appears to be a bite mark on the sweatpants he was wearing. Tonight, both families are demanding justice.
The thing is, he did that while at work. You're supposed to act professional.
The boys' parents say an HISD police report has been filed. They want the teacher arrested and fired, and they tell me that the boys will not be going back to that high school at all. They are actually going to be suing. Reporting live outside of Kashmere High School, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.
Devin, thank you.